we're back here on GTTV with Reggie from Nintendo. So this was supposed to be Xbox's big night, but you are spoiling the party with all this great Nintendo content for the holidays. So this is the system to buy, right?
Always the system to buy. The only place where you could get all of that great exclusive Nintendo content, it's got to be on the Wii U.
Well, let's talk about the Wii U as a system and kind of where that's going to go moving forward. One thing I wanted to ask you about was this NFC technology that was talked about at the launch. Really have seen very little in terms of usage of it.
We showed a little bit with Pokemon Rumble U, right? And there's a lot more that we're working on. When we're ready to talk about it, we'll show it specifically within a game. And
will there be a game though that will really like drive that?
So when we were talking about the design for Wii U and the decision was made to have that NFC chip in there, the commitment was made that we had to have something that would show it off. So yeah, we're working on it, and it's coming.
Now, when you look at Nintendo as a company and where you guys want to go longer term, there's been lots of news over the past few weeks about is Nintendo ever going to move its content to mobile devices, and that's something that it is increasingly sort of a conversation. Is that ever going to happen? Is it even possible to contemplate that?
The fact of the matter is, we create systems that have buttons that you interact with in a variety of different ways because it makes for a better gameplay experience.
Right.
That's the primary reason why for us this is not a proposition that makes a lot of sense. Now, separately, we could talk about all of the financial and profit reasons why not to do that. But for the player, in the end, it's just not as good as an experience.
Are you going to do anything differently next year? I mean, you've been through 2013. We're coming to the end of the year. I mean, how is Nintendo going to be different next year?
Well, the way we're going to be different is we're going to certainly have a steadier pace of games, both for Wii U and for 3DS. The marketing activity is going to be constant throughout the entire year. Right. You teased me a little bit that, boy, the first half was a little quiet, and you know what? You look back and it was. Right. We're not going to be making that same mistake in 2014. So the pace, the ongoing activity, touching the consumer and messaging what we're all about, that's going to be a big difference next year.
Reggie, over the years, we've played a lot of games together. We kind of got out of that trend. I don't know what happened. Not enough software for the platform.
What I heard, I wanted to play Name That Face, and you said absolutely not. You're not making faces. It could be used against you. I was into it.
Well, we have something better because we're here in the Nintendo World Store, and I went shopping earlier and picked up a whole bag of Nintendo characters. So you love these characters so much, I thought we'd just pull some out and wonder if you know who these Nintendo characters are. All right, let's put some time on the clock here. First one. See what's in this bag, Reggie.
Luigi! My impersonation is not nearly as well.
Charles Martinet is out of a job.
Exactly. Another great character, Dry Bones.
Yes.
Dry Bones. I like Dry Bones.
Fantastic Nintendo character. Oh, wait, you're doing pretty well here, Reggie.
Bullet Bill!
Bullet Bill?
Absolutely.
Real Nintendo fan right here.
I am.
And a lot of great Nintendo content. So even though there are those flashy new consoles out there, there's some great Nintendo content for people to play this holiday season.
And remember, software sells hardware.
And hardware is at a great price, right? How much for Wii U?
$299.99, right? And not only the price point that we're reaching, but also the bundles, the different contents that we're putting out in the marketplace. Right. We've got something for everybody.
As you always do. Well, Reggie, it's always great having you on the show. We look forward to seeing you in 2014 for more Nintendo fun. And then we've got VGX coming up in December, and I understand Nintendo may be making an appearance.
We may be making an appearance. We may be doing something special. We'll see.
All right. Well, the fans will have to tune in. Always great to have Reggie with us, and we hope to see you on December 7th for some Nintendo fun. That's it for this week on GTTV. We'll see you next week for an all-new episode.